Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jack the Jobber.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Hey guys, it's Jack here from WhatCulture.com, and you're watching the Fast Count. Wrestling Observer newsletter have shed some light on Undertaker's potential WrestleMania 32 opponent. Now apparently the wrestler in question isn't actually a member of the WWE roster. Now this leaves it open to a variety of people. Can you imagine if it was maybe Kurt Angle coming back for a return? Maybe Shawn Michaels, apparently he was offered quite a lot of money to wrestle at the Rumble. Scott Steiner, the Yeti, every member of the Dungeon of Doom, Highlanders, Killer Bees, Booker T and Stevie Ray, Oz, the Christmas Creature. It's in April, but you know, WWE have made a very exciting announcement, particularly for fans of indie wrestling. A statement on their website said, "For the first time ever, WWE invites cruiserweights from all over the world to compete in the inaugural Global Cruiserweight Series." Now this is obviously very, very exciting news because Triple H has confirmed that not every member of the tournament is going to actually be on WWE's roster. He'll be looking at different promotions from Evolve to Revolution Pro Wrestling to Progress. And this could be the start of just a whole new direction for WWE, and it's genuinely very exciting. In very sad news for particularly English wrestling fans, Wade Barrett has handed in his notice. The former Nexus leader and 5-time Intercontinental Champion will see out the rest of his contract before riding off into the sunset and leaving WWE. He also should have definitely been champion in 2010. Thanks John Cena for that one, mate. And now all the biggest news from elsewhere in the world of wrestling. First off, some great news this week. Bret Hart is expected to make a full recovery. The Hall of Famer successfully underwent surgery this week, and doctors are confident that the cancer was completely contained. New Japan and Ring of Honor held the first in a series of crossover shows today, and it saw angry little stone gremlin man Tomohiro Ishii defeat Ring of Honor World Television Champion Roderick Strong. And finally, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, aka the Elite of Bullet Club, released maybe my favourite video of all time. The trio were originally apologising for their heelish antics over the past few weeks, but things took a bit of a weird turn if you just look at this. Finally, we take a look at the biggest takeaways from this week's news. Will John Cena be at WrestleMania? Because you know, like, his arm might be medically hanging off, but if WWE have brainwashed us into thinking anything over the past decade or so, it's that no one overcomes the odds like Big Match John. Now this speculation didn't all begin because we think that John Cena is some kind of like magical healing mutant or anything, though we definitely do think that. It's because earlier this week he posted this tweet. That seems like a tease for WrestleMania. Now, it is Fastlane this Sunday and we're all very excited, but as you can tell from our predictions video here at WhatCulture, we've all got different ideas on how it's going to go. It is hard to shake the fact that maybe Roman Reigns is just going to steamroll everybody. Or actually is he? Because the last 2 years have taught us anything, it's that WWE love to throw a curveball during WrestleMania season. Speaking of Fastlane, we all know what the real main event is here. Adam Blampied may have pulled the most dastardly trick in the history of humankind, giving us all hope that Adam Pacitti was going to come back, and I know some of us took that a little bit harder than others did. So while he may be out of action for the near future, you can rest assured that Adam Pacitti, he's biding his time. And it might not be a week from now, and it might not be 2 weeks from now, and it might not even be a month from now, but he knows when to strike. The man's a cobra. Not only will you be facing me and Sam, the Shredder driver, this weekend, you'll also be facing Susie, Glasgow Killer Kennedy. She's from Glasgow, Scotland, which, as everyone knows, is like Newcastle on steroids. Now, if you think me and Sam are a little bit tough and obviously a little bit scary, you've got a big surprise in store. She works with some of the biggest indie promotions in the UK, so she's no stranger to a little bit of violence here and there. She's also the very first woman to feature on this channel, so if you think she's going to let her debut slip, Adam, you've got another thing coming. And one final thing, you might have noticed that I've had a bit of an upgrade on the old t-shirt this week. Myself and the other members of Pacitti Club, we originally wore these, but we decided that's not really good enough anymore. I can't. You're going to be able to buy these new and upgraded t-shirts soon, so stay tuned for details and we'll keep you posted. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for on the Fast Count this week. I've been Jack from WhatCulture.com and it's time to kick out.